This was probably the worst thing that Lululemon has ever come out with. Do you really want that all over your body? That's my question. Well, happy Lululemon Anti Haul. We're gonna chat about Lululemon products that I don't like and get petty together kind of video, kind of day. It's gonna be lovely. Make sure you stick around, you subscribe. I have a Lululemon gift card giveaway coming next in my next video on my Black Friday anti-haul video, so make sure you stick around for that. It's gonna be super fun. But Lululemon, as I do every year, the year of Black Friday, the year of the holidays, they just dropped their special edition products, or at least the start of them. And I'm not gonna lie, I just finished filming my last video and I opened up the app to see that these just appeared out of the blue, out of nowhere. No, I'm kidding. I knew they were coming either today or tomorrow. Prep for the holiday, but okay, well, we're gonna get into it, but it's not as out there as it has been in the past, but yeah, let's just get right into it. Yeah, keep watching if you want. I appreciate it. So let's go to shop what's new. The special edition gear in stretchy, comfortable fabric will let you hit new heights in your workout. But before we even get into what is the holiday special edition drop that is Lululemon, that wasn't proper English, but we're gonna roll with it, right? Let's just go a trip down memory lane together. And it's so interesting because I was walking around New York City the other day. Follow me on Instagram at Coffee Nut. Post lots of updates, fun things. I post about things besides coffee, but yeah, if you want updates about YouTube videos, fashion, life, my cat, anything like that, head over there. Would love to have you. But anyway, I saw someone walking around in these and I forgot they existed. Like the Taylor Swift song, Wrapping My Shirt. But it was actually the last 2 years that Lululemon dropped velvet. Now, at least thus far, they could have just not dropped everything yet, but thus far they have not dropped velvet. But this was 2 years ago, 2 years ago. This was last year, the crushed velvet, which I actually thought was really pretty. I just could never see myself wanting them. And all of the special edition stuff goes on markdown usually for Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas, December 26th. At least the last 2 years, that's what it's been. So anything that we're about to chat about, if you want it, there's a good chance there'll be sizes left and you would get them on markdown for Boxing Day. But yeah, the velvet just really stood out to me. Like they did the whole freaking set, like a line tank, leggings. Again, they were cute. I just could never see myself wearing them. Like they did this one mock neck. Yeah, it was like a whole moment. But that's just the one thing that really stands out to me. Actually, there's one more product that stands out to me even more that I feel like we just have to touch on before we even get into this year's, because it was just such a moment that, like, Lululemon history. This was probably the worst thing that Lululemon has ever come out with. The manifesto. This was 2 years ago. RIP to the people that came in wanting the whole matching set, the fine jacket, the leggings. Do you really want that all over your body? That's my question. This was also 2 years ago, but this isn't that bad. It's just like foil leggings. Oh my gosh. That was a moment. That was a moment. Yeah. Okay, back to present day. Just wanted to reminisce. So we got what's new. Just dropped. Okay, so I am gonna start off with this Wonder Train set. It is in foil. We have the long sleeve and it looks like the shorts as well. And then we also have it in this moment. But if you just like step back from what this is and just go back to what I just showed you, like, okay, we have the red foil manifesto moment, and then we have this foil moment. Sound off in the comments, which one would you prefer? Because I would much prefer this year's over that one any day. Still don't see myself getting this, but it's subtle, but it's still like dress up special edition holiday moment, if you catch my drift. Definitely prefer the black over the blue. The black is definitely gonna go a lot quicker than the blue, but they also drop them in Wonder Trains, which I think just says enough about how Lululemon is pushing Everlux product a lot more than some of their old fabrics, which might hint to some things that are upcoming. With the Wonder Train shorts, interesting that they picked 8 inches. I wonder if they'll come out with them in 6 inch. 6 inch is the most popular length of Lululemon shorts. Like, The 6-inch black align shorts, especially during the pandemic, was out of stock forever and ever and ever. And then we have them in the Invigorates as well, 23-inch. Don't love the Invigorates as much as I love my Wonder Trains. But, oh, okay, and since it is special edition, it is more expensive. So normally these would be $98, but they are $118, which is a lot for a pair of leggings. Even, I mean, of course $98 is still a lot of money, especially since whatever's left of these is just gonna go on markdown for Boxing Day. Probably for like $89, that's normally what they go for. But we get the Invigorates. Like, I like the blue color. Like, I think this is definitely nicer than a lot of the others, but when I'm looking at this blue, I don't think holiday. Maybe they're kind of going more towards like winter-ish, whereas in the past it's always been black and red, or there was the pink velvet that I showed earlier. So I guess I'm just kind of confused why blue, because, you know, holiday, I'm thinking red, maybe a deep green. Neutrals are always a good option. So just curious, really, more than anything. And the 23-inch. The 23-inch honestly isn't a bad length. Like, it's shorter than a 7/8 on me, and I'm 5'4", but I mean, if I really push it, they could kind of basically be like a 7/8 on me. I mean, yeah, probably, because a 25 is 7/8 depending how tall you are, but I'm 5'4", so they're pretty much full length. And 2 inches of fabric is a $30 difference. Yeah, 2 inches of fabric is a $30 difference. That's insane. Like, a lot of crops, 21 inches, are normally around 88, so I don't know why they're 88, but I'm not really complaining. But that's $30 is a big difference for 2 inches of fabric. Keep that in mind. But then 28 and 25 Wonder Trains are the same price. Like, I don't know. No, I don't. I was gonna say I get the logic. I don't get the logic. I take that back. I do not get the logic. Some other things that they are pushing right now, this super pretty Night Sea. Ooh, that's a new color. I really like that. It's kind of like a more bluey navy. This color, Capture Blue, Oversized Cruise, We Stan. The normal Wonder Trains, Everglade Green. Okay, I See You. Everywhere Belt Bag. Parachute that honestly just looks like Auric Gold, but we love our Everywhere Belt Bags. And I guess they have this to pair with the Invigorates and the Wonder Trains. All Everlux fabric. Well, the Wonder Trains and the Invigorates are, I should say. Not everything that I just showed is Everlux. So the Invigorate training tank top, I mean, I've talked about it briefly. I haven't tried it on. I would be interested to see how it works. It is Light Support BC. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is a shelf bra, so I don't think it would work for me. And I don't love the seams on it. Like, in the front, it's kind of like a weird positioning, but I don't hate it. You know, just kind of like, I haven't tried it, so it's hard for me to give like an official opinion. Base Pace is definitely new. I still don't completely understand what they are, if I'm being honest. Okay, they are New Lux. It's so interesting because there used to be Wonder Unders in New Lux, and those would always sell out. So I'm kind of surprised they haven't come out with something like this sooner. Also interesting that they decided to come up with a whole new legging versus do some newer version of a Wonder Under in New Lux. This is cute. Yeah, I really like this Night Sea color. I like don't love it with the Everglade green, but like I would definitely be the person that would just randomly throw the colors together and call it a day. But I do really like that blue. I don't need it, but I really like it. Okay, and the base piece comes in 28 length as well. Oh, this is like a new version of Formation Camo, which is like an old version of this. I think I actually have a pair of leggings here that's in Formation Camo. Now, I only literally have these right here because I still have a couple things left on my Poshmark, which I'll have linked down below. And this is a pair of Wonder Trains in it that I just never really went for. But this is old Formation Camo and then new version. But they're calling it Leopard Camo Deep Coal Multi. Pace Rival. Oh, that's new. They used to not put the inches in the names, but now it's a thing. Interesting. Those would also be a really good gift if you have someone you're shopping for that's like pretty trendy. You know, tennis skirts were like kind of trendy this year. Again, I sound like I know what I'm talking about fashion-wise, but I clearly don't. I'm wearing a Taylor Swift t-shirt. random plaid pants. I had on a random colored sweater earlier that did not go with the outfit. Not exactly the person to give fashion advice, but I am here to tell you about products and be educational. So, Nulu wrap front longline bra light support AB cups. Okay, I'll give them that. It's a cute idea. The straps look like they would definitely be a pain to get on, but once they're on, I like how they lay really flat. Also, copper brown is an older color, so interested. Oh, here we go. This isn't under special edition, but this is like almost identical to the velvet that came out last year. Wait, this is so weird. It's just like randomly placed in the what's new section. This is almost identical to the velvet that came out last year that I was showing you with the logo right here and everything. And it's the same price as the normal Define jackets, I'm pretty sure, $128. This is the crushed velvet, but they're calling it velour. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. And in the Wonder Lounge, they're calling this velour, even though this is completely different from... okay, now I'm just confusing myself because I'm calling it by the old names. So it was, the Define jacket is more like the crushed velvet, and then these are pretty much identical to 2 years ago. Again, like I chatted about at the beginning of the video, crushed velvet was the holiday releases last year, and then just normal velvet was 2 years ago. So yeah, like pretty identical. And the Wonder Lounge are almost essentially Wonder Unders, but they're like not as tight necessarily all the way down the leg, but it's the same sort of seams and everything. Let me just refresh this and make sure that I am not missing anything. Don't think I am. That was kind of random, but okay. And at the moment, I'm not seeing anything super fancy with men's product, but I am seeing that they have packs of the 5-year basic tees, which I much prefer versus the new Lululemon men's t-shirt, which is the fundamental tee. I don't love the fundamental tee. It's just like a stiffer, starchier fabric over the 5-year basic. In my personal opinion, I just think the 5-year basic was a lot softer. Okay, for a while they were like, yep, we don't have 5-year basics anymore, we're only selling them in packs, but I am seeing some online. In my opinion, they are much nicer. And they are $20 cheaper, so skip the fundamental tees that Lululemon is trying to push you for you and your loved ones for a Christmas gift, and get the 5-year basic tees, because my brother loves his 5-year basic tees. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end it off there. I appreciate you if you stayed this far. Make sure to stick around. Hit the subscribe button. Exciting giveaways coming. So excited for Black Friday! I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving if you celebrate. If not, just enjoy your Thursday. And I'll catch you guys next time.